begin using WeVideo, open up Canvas and click on the WeVideo on the left-hand side and authorize its use. When you start a WeVideo project from your dashboard, click here on Projects and then Start a new project. Give your project a name and a description, and if it's going to be your own project or collaborative. Press Next. If you've already have media in WeVideo, you can add it here, but if you don't, just press Next. And it's ready to start creating the video. If you would like to use one of these templates, you would choose that. Otherwise, start from blank edit. And then now you are in the editing screen on WeVideo. That's how you get started on a project. You can make your screen bigger so it's easier to edit. And now you're ready to record yourself in WeVideo. Go to the My Media tab, click Record, give access to your camera, and make sure it's set up the way that you want. You get ready to go, and now you can film yourself right using your Chromebook. When you're done, save it, and the video will automatically be put into your WeVideo clips, and you can drag it down onto the timeline to add it to your project. Another option of using the built-in camera is to film yourself in front of a green screen. You're going to want to set yourself up in front of the green screen, and then when you start recording, in your mind you have to kind of visualize what is going to be in the background behind the green screen. Is it going to be something that you point to? You're going to definitely want to have your background already in your mind or pre-chosen before you add it to your video project. Take your video clip that is filmed in front of the green screen and move it down to video track 2. WeVideo contains a whole bunch of stock media with all different types of backgrounds that you could use instead of the green screen. So go through and search the stock media. They have some that are video, still images, and you can search topics and find what you're looking for. Once you've chosen your background, drag it down to video track 1 below your clip with the green screen. Select that clip again and open the clip editor, which is the very first pencil on the toolbar there. Go to the color keying tab, the 5th one, and select the eyedropper and drop it on the green, which will make the green screen disappear. Now you can adjust the green screen balance and sensitivity using the different sliders on the screen to get the green to work just the way you want it. Besides green screen, some of the other tabs give you other features too. For example, you could change the scale or the size of your original clip and make it smaller or move it to a certain location in front of the green screen. Then press save. If you filmed your video clips using a phone, make sure you film it horizontal. And then when you're done, go into Google Drive on your phone and upload your clips from your phone into Google Drive. The best part about WeVideo is that you can come up here and import your clips from Google Drive directly. You can come up here and search for your clips or go right into your folder where you have filmed your clips on your phone and select and insert them into your WeVideo project. And once they're done importing, you'll just drag them down onto the track that you want to use. Often you'll want to trim a clip, so grab the edge of it, hold down, and drag in, and that will temporarily hide that part of the clip, and you can always bring it back. Another great thing to do is click on the video track and change the look of it. That will show you the audio that goes along with that track. And if for some reason you don't want to have any audio listening with that video clip, you can mute it so that you can do a narration over it instead. Or if you decide later on you want to unmute it, then it's easy to do. Insert another video track on top of your existing tracks. And whatever image that you place on that top track will be the actual track that is shown on the video clip. But some of the things that you can do to make this kind of interesting is you can take that clip, split it, delete the other half of it, and then now when you're watching that video, it will be kind of like a quick cutaway to that one image and then come back. Another option you may want to consider doing is opening up the clip editor and go to the scale and resize that image to kind of create what is called a picture in picture video effect. You see this a lot on news channels. So now when you're watching the video, the person is talking at the camera and then the picture in the picture shows up. This is a great way to add multiple effects to your video project. If you want to add titles or text to your video project, click on the text tab and scroll through the different types of titles that are available. Drag the one that you would like down onto your video track and then go ahead and double click on it to get the editing features. And you can change the text, you can change the style, you can change the font color. Each of them are a little different depending on what you're doing. You also can trim them and move them around on the timeline, and now that text will show up in your video project. If you select narrate and check the box for preview, you'll get a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you can do a narration like what I'm doing right now over your video clip instead of listening to the audio of the video clip. This is great if you need to give additional instructions or if you want to add additional information or explain what is happening in the video project. Transitions can be used between video effects. Go to the transition tab and just drag the one you want between two video clips, and the computer will automatically create the transition between those two clips for you. Use them sparingly. Music tracks can add a creative element to your project. Drag them down from the audio tab and put them on the audio track. You can adjust the volume, especially if you are going to have an introduction. You might want it to start off louder and then get softer as the introduction comes in. To begin using WeVideo, open up Canvas and click on. What you can do is put this little tab on the audio track and pull down the volume so it starts loud, but it gets softer as the introduction comes through. The video editing process doesn't have to take very long if you do it in a correct order. First, place all your clips on your timeline and then trim them down. If you're going to be using any green screen, place them on the other video track, get your color keying effect, and make sure the background shows through. Add another video track for any titles or picture-in-picture that you want to do. If you're going to use transitions, add them at that point. Go through and add any additional narration or music tracks. Once you get everything all edited, you're ready to finish and export your project either back as a file or to YouTube. After you clicked on the finish button, you choose your title, you choose your resolution, the video thumbnail, and then the destination of where you want the exported file to be saved to: Google Drive, YouTube. Once you press export, then it's going to rebuild your movie frame by frame, including all your titles, transitions, and music, and place it in your destination folder.